Okay, all right, so we'll get started. Let's start lying down this morning. So come to lie completely flat. We'll start a little slower this morning. And then once you're there, we'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And just begin to breathe. Nice full deep inhales, full exhales. And set an affirmation for your practice. So an affirmation is, you guys know, it's a positive saying towards yourself. I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm fluid, I'm strong. And let that just settle into your mind and your heart. With every inhale, feel your belly rise. And every exhale, the belly gently draws in. And from here, we'll hug the knees into the chest and gently rock yourself from side to side. And then from here, we'll extend the left leg long on the mat. Keep your right knee hugged in and circle it around. And then we'll hold on to the back of the right leg. Kick your foot up to the sky as you hold on to your right hamstring. And you can point and flex the foot a couple times. Maybe circle the ankle around. Try and relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And then from here, we'll hug the right knee back into the chest, and then we'll cross the right knee to the left. You can let your right arm come long out to the side or to a T. Beautiful, then we'll bring the right leg back to center. And now just grab hold of the right knee with your right hand, and we're gonna let the right knee fall open to the right. So you start to stretch through the right inner thigh a little bit. If you have the space, you can extend the right leg long. And then we'll bring the right knee back, extend the leg long on the mat. And just notice already the difference. And then we'll guide the left knee in. Circle it around a couple times. So same sequence now, but on the left side. Hold on to the back of the left leg. And you can interlace the hands behind the thigh. If you have a bend in the knee because you're tightening the hamstrings, that's totally fine. Then we'll point and flex the foot a couple times or circle it around. And then we'll bend the left knee back in. We'll bring the left leg over to the right, take a twist. Left arm comes long. Try and keep your left shoulder rooted. So if that means you have to bring the leg back up a little bit, that's fine. And then as we inhale, left leg comes back to center. Now we'll grab hold of the left knee with the left hand and let the left leg fall open. Keep your right hip rooted. And then again, you can extend your left leg out if you have the space, or keep your knee bent. Beautiful, then we'll come all the way back up. And now we'll hug both knees into the chest. So you have two options here. You can rock side to side. Oops. Oh no. Am I still here? Okay, sorry, my screen changed. So you can rock side to side, or you can start to roll up and down the spine, right? Whatever's more comfortable. And then we'll make our way up to a seated position. Right, so now we're just going to engage through the core a little bit. I know I haven't done much core with you guys, so this should be fun. So you'll bring your hands behind your knees. We're going to lift up through the chest, so sit nice and tall. Your belly button hugs in, right? And if you're like me and you have tight hip flexors, you can walk your feet out a little bit more. Good. And then maybe you lift one foot up off the ground, and then maybe you lift the other foot up off the ground. Right? The other option is to just keep your toes down, but the heels lifted. And we're just going to hang here for a couple breaths. I have my timer going. If you need to relax down for a couple seconds, you can. And then if you want to challenge yourself, you can also reach your arms out. Even harder, reach your arms alongside the ear. Good. Keep breathing. Nice. Take another full breath in. Awesome. Now as you exhale, we're going to round forward, hug the knees. Rock a little side to side. Beautiful. We're going to do one more. So hands either come behind the knees or they extend out. Modification to stay up on your tippy toes. Shoulders draw back, belly in, and then maybe you lift one foot up, and then maybe you lift the other foot. This is called boat pose, Navasana. The other option, arms can reach up and alongside the ear. Nice, take another full breath in. Now as you exhale, hug the knees in. That's enough core work. Now we'll come on to the hands and knees. So you'll spin yourself around. Hands will go underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. If you have sensitive knees, you could take a blanket or a pillow and place it underneath the knees. Spread your fingertips wide. We'll go through a couple rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, you'll look up to the sky, tailbone lifts up. And then as you exhale, round and press the floor away. Good. Inhale, look up. Draw the shoulders back, broaden through the chest. Exhale to round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Good, a couple more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Good, on the inhale, come back to a neutral spine. You're going to keep the toes tucked under and just move back and forth through all fours to child's pose. So take a full breath in. Now as you exhale, we'll sit the hips back. Good. And then we'll inhale to come back up to all fours. Good, and then exhale, sit back. Inhale up. Nice. Exhale, sit back. Inhale up. Last time, exhale, sit back. And then we'll inhale to rise back up. Good. From here, we'll extend the right foot out to the right. So either the inside edge of the foot is planted, or you can even be up on the heel so the toes are pointing up to the sky. And we're going to do some inner thigh rocks. So take a deep breath in. Now as you exhale, sit the hips back. So same motion. Inhale to rise. Exhale, rock back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, last time, inhale and exhale. Then we'll inhale to rise back up. Your arms are gonna reach up to the sky. The right leg is still out to the right. Just gonna pivot here. And then we'll bring the right hand to the right leg. You got it. As you inhale, grow longer through the side of your left waistline. And now as you exhale, crescent. So you feel a nice stretch on the left waistline, maybe even through left thigh, left hip. Beautiful. Then you'll inhale, arms come out to a T. Exhale, left palm plants down. Right arm reaches up. You can even swing it alongside the ear. Spread wide through the fingertips. Taking another deep breath in. Now as you exhale, we'll release the hands down and we'll switch sides. So your right knee will come down, left foot kicks out to the left. Either the whole left foot is planted or you can lift your left toes up to the sky. Everybody likes it a little different. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, rock your hips back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sit back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sit back. 2 more. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sit back. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, then we'll inhale to come all the way back up. Hands will come up and sweep up to the sky. Beautiful, left hand will travel to the left leg. Right arm reaches up, grow longer through the side of the waistline, and then as you exhale, crescent to the left. Nice job, good, then inhale to rise. Now the that's your right hand. Right hand plants, left arm reaches up. Maybe even swing it alongside the ear. If you have it in your practice, you can also start to turn the chest open to the sky. Beautiful, another full breath in. And then exhale, we'll release the hands down, come back to all fours. From here, keep your toes tucked under. Your butt's gonna stay lifting up as your fingertips walk out in front of you. This is called puppy pose. And then if your forehead can reach the mat, you can let it touch down. Your forearms are lifted. And this is a pose when we go into down dog. If down dog is too much, this is going to be your down dog, puppy pose. And then we'll take another full breath in and a deep breath out. And then as you inhale, we'll come up to all fours. Hands will walk underneath the shoulders. Very nice. From here, we'll tuck the toes under. And again, if you have down dog in your practice, we're going to go through down dog. If that's too challenging, you can stay in the puppy pose. So from here, we'll lift the hips up and back. You'll tuck your toes under. And then pedal your feet out. Shake the head, yes and no. It's the first down dog of the day for most of us. So we spend some time to open. Awesome. From here, we're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. So you can lower your left knee down to step the right foot forward, or you can take a big step forward. So we're in a low lunge. Good, and then from there, stay up on your fingertips and gently wag your hips from side to side. The modification is to keep the left knee down. Beautiful, and then we'll steady the hips. Draw your right hip back, and you'll stay up on the left fingertips, and then the right hand's gonna come to the right leg. Yep, so we're starting to twist. Draw your shoulders back, keep your hips lifting high, and then the right arm will reach up to the sky. You got it, good job. Beautiful, taking another full breath in. Now as you exhale, we'll release the right hand back down. And then we're going to start to straighten through the right leg. You can still keep a little bend in the knee if you're super tight. Stay high on the ball of the back foot. Nice, and then we'll rebend through the right knee. However you get there, we'll meet back in down dog. So you can lower your left knee down and then step the right foot back, or you sweep your right foot all the way back. Good, take a moment to breathe. And then however you get there, now we'll step the left foot forward. So modification is to lower your right knee to step your left foot forward, or you take a big lunge forward. Stay up on the fingertips and wag the hips side to side. Keep your hips lifting, the chest reaches forward. Awesome. And then from here, right fingertips stay down. Left hand's gonna come to the left leg. And then we'll reach the left arm up. Again, modification, keep your back knee down. Take another full breath in. And then as you exhale, left fingertips release down. We're gonna lengthen through the chest and we're send the hips up and back. Right, so we start to straighten through the left leg. Another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bend through the left knee, and then we're gonna step forward to a forward fold. Your feet are hip width distance apart, a little give in the knees, slight bend. On the inhale, we'll bring the hands to the shins, lift and lengthen halfway. And exhale to fold. Good, inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Last time, inhale, lift and lengthen. Then exhale to fold. On the inhale, we're gonna bend the knees and we'll reach the arms up. Right, so now we're sitting into a fake chair, or imaginary chair. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another without actually moving them. And then as you exhale, we'll come up to stand. Relax the arms. We'll go through some half sun salutes. So on the inhale, arms will rise. Exhale, hands will travel through the heart center and we'll fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms will reach all the way up. And exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms will rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. We'll do two more. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Beautiful. Now as you exhale, you'll bend your knees and we'll step back to down dog, right? Again, modification is your puppy pose or child's pose. On your inhale, rock forward to a plank. As you exhale, we'll lower the knees to the mat, bend the elbows and lower to your belly. Keep your toes untucked. Hands are by your low ribs. Elbows pull in. And then we'll press into the palms, chest will lift up to cobra. Good. Now as you exhale, we're going to lower back down. So we'll start to open through the chest. So we'll repeat that a couple times. Press into the palms, draw the shoulders back, lift up, cobra. Nice. Exhale to lower. Good. Inhale, press into the palms to rise. Exhale to lower. Last time, press into the palms, chest lifts up. And then from here, you can gently rock a little side to side. Maybe even gaze down at your toes. Nice, and then we'll make our way through all fours, and then child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then on your next inhale, come back up through all fours. As you exhale, tuck the toes under, down dog. And we'll inhale high up onto the toes, look between the hands. As you exhale, bend the knees and start to walk your feet to the top of the mat. Take your time. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, the arms will rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Close your eyes. Repeat your affirmation. And then we'll go through 2 more rounds. On the inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to plant the palms. Make your way back to down dog. Beautiful. As you inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, you can either lower to your knees, then to the belly, or you can just bend the elbows and lower straight down. Good. Untuck the toes. We'll press into the palms, chest will rise up to cobra. So while we're here, I'm just gonna show you a little, just an adjustment. So sometimes we shrug our shoulders up because that's just naturally what we do. But you want them to draw back and then down. Good. And then we'll come back up through all fours and down dog. Three big breaths in down dog or puppy pose. And then inhale high up onto your toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Nice, we have 1 more round. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down dog. You got it. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. We'll press into the palms, just a normal cobra. Lift the chest up, shoulders draw back. And then from here, we'll sit the hips back to child's pose. So you have an option to take your knees wide and then sit back, or some people like their knees together. Everybody's a little different, so take a child's pose that feels best for you, best for your hips. Beautiful, then we'll inhale back up to all fours. Exhale through down dog. And then from here, we'll inhale. So actually, before we do that, it's totally fine to be doing this from all fours to where we're gonna be going. So we'll inhale to reach the right leg up. Flex your right foot. Yeah. So you start to feel a big stretch in the back of the left leg. And then from here, we're gonna step the right foot forward between the hands. So if you need to lower your left knee down, you can do that, or you use your right hand to help stomp the right foot there. Pivot and plant your left heel down so it's parallel with the outside edge of the mat. And then we'll cartwheel the arms up and open to warrior two. So I'm gonna switch my direction. Good. Your arms are parallel to the ground. And for a moment, notice where your torso is. Some people, we tend to lean forward. Some of us tend to lean back, but you want your torso perpendicular to the ground. Good stuff. Gaze out over your right fingertips. And then we'll bring the right hand, your right elbow to the right knee. Left arm reaches up. For a shoulder stretch, you'll twist your left arm back behind you so the back of your palm is on the low back. Right? Or if you like the arm reaching, you can do that too. Keep settling deep through your hips. Go ahead and breathe. Feel the legs firing up. Beautiful. And then from here, we'll bring the arms back up to warrior two. Keep bending deep through that right knee. Left hand comes to the left leg. Right arm reaches up. And then we start to lean over to the left. Nice. Deep breath into your right waistline. Awesome. We'll release the hands all the way back down to the mat. Down dog. Maybe you feel a little buzzing around in the right hip. And then from here, we'll inhale to reach the left leg up. Right, so now we're stretching through the right hamstring. Flex the left foot. And then we'll step the left foot forward between the hands. You'll pivot and plant the right heel down so it's parallel with the outside edge of the mat. And we'll cartwheel the arms up to warrior two. Yes, however you get there, everybody's different. Good, and then deep into the left knee. And you're rooting down through all four corners of both your feet, right? Not leaning to the inside edge of the right foot, and it's completely flat. Arms are parallel to the ground. Feel the strength in your own body. Good, and now we'll bring the left elbow to the left knee. Right arm either reaches up to the sky, or you can reach the back of the right hand to the low back. And you're broadening through the shoulders. Lean back. Good, and then as you inhale, back to warrior two. Squeeze the legs together, helps you get up there. And then we'll flip the palms. Right hand comes to your right leg, left arm reaches up first, and then as you exhale, lean to the right. Gorgeous. Then on the inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands release down. Come to the ball of the back foot, and then we'll step forward to a forward fold. Good work. Inhale to lengthen through the chest halfway. As you exhale, we'll fold. We'll rest in our forward fold. So you can clasp opposite elbows, let yourself ragdoll side to side. Beautiful, then fingertips will release down. As you inhale, you'll lengthen. Exhale to fold. Good, on the inhale, arms will reach all the way up. And as you exhale, hands will come to the heart center. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a balancing pose. So if you need help, you can grab, like I have my mantle behind me, maybe you have a couch or a chair. So we're gonna start on our left foot. We're coming into a tree pose. So my left foot's totally rooted down on the mat. I'm gonna start with my right toes down on the ground as my right heel touches my right calf, right? And then the other option, if you wanna move on, is to bring your right foot to your left calf. Keep a little bend in the left knee. Your hands can come at the heart, right? And then if you wanted more, you can grab hold of your right foot and place it on your left upper inner thigh. So wherever you are, imagine you had a rubber band squeezing everything in, or even a magnet, a magnet on your left inner thigh, your right foot. Your palms will come to the heart. Again, if you need balance, you're holding on. And then if you want more, your arms can reach out to a cactus, or they can sweep up to the sky. Nice work. If you fall out, you come right back in. Got it, good work, everybody. And then from here, still balancing, we're gonna hug the right knee in. Woo. Hands come back to your heart. Kick your right foot out. Good, release it. And we switch sides. So you can pedal your feet out, shake your legs out. Works the inner arches of the feet too, that's for sure. So now we'll switch. So your right foot will root completely down, little bend in the right knee. Come up onto your left toes and start with your left heel on your right calf, just so you start to feel your body kind of swaying, but we're still balancing. And then from there, maybe your left foot comes to the right calf. And this is a perfect place to be. Where you can also take your left foot and place it on your right upper inner thigh. Again, pretend there's magnets in the foot and on the inner thigh. You're squeezing in towards one another. And then we lift the arms up, out to a T or up to the sky. Right? It's kind of cool being able to feel ourselves supporting ourselves with our own strength, our own body. And again, you fall out, you come back in. Awesome. Now the hands will come back to the heart. Keep your foot where it is, but bring your knee forward. And then we kick the left heel out. Ah, good. Release it down. Beautiful. Come back to the top of the mat. On the inhale, the arms will reach up. You're going to shake it all out with the vinyasa. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, down dog. You totally have an option to skip and just to stay in down dog or child's pose. On the inhale, rock forward to plank. As you exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, chest to rise to cobra. Good, then exhale through all fours. Nice. Now we'll step the right foot forward between the hands. Again, I'm just gonna come this way so you can see. Your left knee stays down. Little hip flexor work. On the inhale, the arms will reach up. Yes, good. So we're squeezing the legs towards one another. So your left knee is pulling forward, your right foot back. So if you weren't on your mat and you were on a blanket or towel, it would be scrunching up, right? And then from here, we're gonna let the hips sink down. Yes, keep your chest still lifting up. Good, nice deep breaths. And again, keeping the squeeze, right? The legs will still stay active. If your arms are tired, you can let your hands come to the thigh. Beautiful, then we'll inhale to lift up. Now as you exhale, we'll switch. Right knee comes down, left foot comes forward. Again, you can stay with the hands on the thigh, where the arms can reach up. Squeeze the back knee forward, the front foot back. Full breath in, and now as you exhale, start to let the hips sink down. Keep your chest lifting. Good, another full breath in. Ooh, as you exhale, release, come on up. Awesome, now we'll come to lie on our backs. So take your time to get there. And once you're there, hug the knees into the chest. We're gonna do 3 bridge poses. So you'll take your feet, place them down on the ground. Soles of the feet are flat. And we're gonna make, your arms are gonna come up, right? So your palms face in towards one another. Draw your shoulders back so you feel the arms kind of root down. And then keeping your forearms like this, we're just gonna lower the elbows down. So essentially we're like T-Rexes holding shoe boxes or tissue boxes. You're gonna root down through all 4 corners of both feet and then curl your tailbone under and slowly lift the hips up. Keep pressing down into the elbows. And you want a little curve in the back of the neck. So you don't want it to be flat. You want the curve. Take a deep breath in here. Squeeze your butt. And then as you exhale, slowly peel the hips back down. Good, we'll take a full inhale and exhale at the bottom. And then again, we're pressing down through the feet, press down through the elbows, draw the shoulders back, and then lift up through the hips. Squeeze your butt. Another full breath in. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Full inhale and exhale at the bottom. And then last time, squeeze the butt. Come all the way up, roll up. Good, this time, if you have it in your body, you can interlace your hands behind the back. Shimmy your shoulders underneath one another. Right, and the hands interlaced. But if that's uncomfortable or you feel any straining, just come back to our T-Rex arms. Couple deep breaths here. Good, taking another full breath in. And then exhale, lower the hips back down. Awesome. You'll take your feet mat width distance apart. Let the knees knock in towards one another. One hand comes to the belly, one hand to the heart. And then we'll open the arms out to a T or to a cactus. We're gonna windshield wipe the legs side to side, move slow. So the knees are tick-tocking from side to side. And then we'll let the knees fall over to the left. Option to take the left foot, place it on your right thigh. You can even reach your right arm alongside the ear. So you get a deep stretch, maybe through the belly, through the quad. And then we'll bring the knees back to center and now let them fall over to the right. Again, you can keep your arms out to a cactus, or you can take your right ankle, cross it on top of the left knee. Left arm might reach up above the ear or alongside the ear. And then we'll come all the way back up. Good, so now we'll do a reclined pigeon pose. So soles of the feet are flat on the ground. And then the left ankle will cross over the right knee. You'll have the right knee in, right? But if you're too tight, you can just keep the legs down, press your thighs away with the hands, right? If you can, hug the right knee in, back of the thigh. Flex through both feet. And breathe. Even gently rock side to side. And then we'll switch. So your right foot will come down. And then we'll cross the right ankle over the left knee. Option one, stay here and press your legs away. Option two, grab hold of behind the left leg. Just keep flexing through both feet. And then we'll place both feet back down. We'll bring the arms out to a T. You're going to shift your hips to the right and then let the knees fall to the left. Yep. If you wanted more of a stretch on your right hip, you can hug the knee in. And then we'll come up as we inhale, untwist. You'll shift your hips back to center and now to the left. And then you can let your knees knock over to the right. Again, an option is to hug the left knee towards the chest to get even deeper stretch through the low back, the hip. And then on the next inhale, we come back up. Place the feet back down on the ground. Take your hands, your palms, and place them on your thighs. So your wrist creases match your hip creases. You're gonna do a little, press the tailbone down a little bit so you have space in the low back. Not a whole lot, so you're overarching, but just natural. And then press your hands into the legs to move your thighs away. Take a couple breaths. Good, and then we'll release that. Hug the knees back in. And stay here, or you come into a happy baby, where you grab hold of either your shins or the outside edges of the feet, gently rocking side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to lower down for Shavasana. Now I will give you an option. If you have a blanket near you or really anything, a couple pillows that you can prop up under your knees, it's really good for the low back. So you can make a little sushi roll with your blanket and place it underneath the knees, like so. Right? Or if you have pillows, same thing. You just place them underneath the knees. You do want your heels still touching the ground. Then we'll take a couple minutes here to relax, to breathe. So you guys will be lying down, right? But if lying down isn't for you, if you have vertigo, then you just sit up and take a couple moments to meditate. Allow the eyes to close. Right, and as you are resting here, repeating your affirmation, right? Letting it just resonate in the body and the mind. And feeling your breath circulating through the whole body. And feeling how the breath starts to calm the body when we focus on it. Release any tension, relax the jaw. We'll take about another 2 minutes just to breathe.
Were you ever a gymnast?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You were?
Yes.
Megan? Oh, I could tell.
In
Definitely.
college?
Yeah. Like competitive in college? I didn't mean to make you blush.
Then we'll slowly begin to take a deeper breath in through the nose, into the belly, then out of the belly, out through the nose. If you're still lying on your back, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Stretch the arms and stretch the legs. If you're still seated, you can remain seated. And if you're lying on your back, you'll hug both knees into the chest and come to roll all the way over to one side. Then you'll use your strong arms to make your way back up to a seated position. We'll bring the hands to our heart centers. Great, taking a moment just to notice the difference in our bodies after our practice. Maybe we're sitting a little taller. Maybe the shoulders are relaxed. The hips might feel grounded. And as you go through the rest of your day and the week to come, keeping your affirmation with you and knowing that it's already true. Our practice is just one way to allow ourselves to bring it to our attention so we realize our potential and what we truly are. And take a moment to thank yourself for your hard work, your practice, your breath. And in honor of our time, we'll gently blend our voices to sing the sound of Om one time. And then you can sing along or just listen. We'll take a full breath in. And bow your head to your very own heart. Thank you all so much for practicing with me this morning. Namaste.